But then, after searching for literally dozens of minutes, something caught our eye.
By God. Welcome to Cryptid Hunts, brought to you by Ghost City Tours, where we investigate America's strangest legends with absolutely zero training, questionable field tactics, and an unearned level of confidence. Today we're kicking off our series of hunts with one of the most iconic creatures of Western folklore, the mighty, mysterious, antler-topped jackrabbit known as the jackalope. And to find it, we headed deep into the hill country, all the way to Wimberley, Texas, home of Pioneer Town, and allegedly home of the jackalope. Let the hunt begin.
The jackalope has hopped through American folklore for nearly a century. A creature born from a taxidermy prank, a cowboy's imagination, and just enough whiskey to turn a tall tale into a statewide obsession. The Herrick brothers may have created the jackalope back in the 1930s, but the Lone Star State quickly claimed it as its own.
In typical Texas fashion, they stole it. So now it's kind of Texas's thing, which is why we're here in Texas looking for the jackalope, which we haven't found yet. Keyword yet.
Naturally, our search brought us to Wimberley's Pioneer Town, a place frozen mid-frontier and suspiciously perfect for spotting mythical wildlife.
What is this place?
We examined the old pioneer wagons, imagining how rugged life must have been for the early settlers, and apparently how romantic it might have been too.
Imagine shagging on that wagon. Huh? I don't see the jackalope in here.
Next, we turned to one of the jackalope's favorite lures, whiskey. A simple plan, until it wasn't.
So obviously to find the jackalope, part of the ways to lure him out is to get some whiskey. So I'm gonna go into the saloon here, try and get some whiskey to lure out the jackalope.
With no liquor and no jackalope, we ventured deeper. Surely, a creature this elusive would hide somewhere quiet, like a barn.
We need some whiskey. Apparently that's how you lure out the jackalope.
Perhaps it was simply this hunter who needed whiskey. As we continued, we revisited the origins of the legend. Two brothers, a jackrabbit, a pair of antlers, and a joke that somehow spiraled into one of America's most enduring cryptids.
Some say also that a jackrabbit can have these kind of legions that can look like a horn. So potentially there is a real jackalope out there. I haven't seen one here, but doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Because like every great cryptid, there's enough realism that keeps these legends alive for generations.
Now, urban legend says that the jackalope is able to mimic the human voice. And so stories say that cowboys would be around a fire singing their cowboy songs, and in the distance, the jackalope would repeat it back to them, sounding just like them. Could have been a parrot, but probably the jackalope.
And since everything is bigger in Texas, much like my beer belly,
I gotta go find a jackalope today.
we expected that any jackalope we found would be of great proportions.
I have a sinking suspicion here that the jackalope here in Texas will be much bigger than the traditional jackalope, which I think was about maybe yay high, with the horns included. That's a horse. Yeah.
But then, after searching for literally dozens of minutes, something caught our eye.
By God.
It does exist.
There it was, the elusive Texas jackalope, plush, majestic, and stuffed, mounted proudly in the Pioneer Town gift shop. And with destiny calling, it was finally time for me to mount my throne.
The moment has finally come for me to mount the jackalope. I call her Bessie.
An experience so rewarding that even our cameraman had to give it a go.
Yeah, it's very satisfying.
A satisfying hunt, indeed.
And there you have it, our first cryptid, caught, bagged, tagged, and mounted. So if you're ever in Wimberley, Texas, for only the price of $1, you too can ride the jackalope. And who knows, maybe you'll even find the real thing. If this is how the jackalope hunt went, just wait until you see what's coming next. Make sure to subscribe to Ghost City Tours channel so you don't miss our next cryptid hunt as we chase down even stranger creatures across America. Until then, keep your eyes open, your spirits high, and your whiskey unlocked. Unless I'm around.